calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Is it Stacy? Is it Bethany? Is it Keisha? Is it Bethany? I just had to pause this video because I just felt in my spirit I had to say this. Sedona Prince, I'm speaking to you. I know you're drooling through the screen at me right now. I don't want no parts of you. So real talk, I know you breaking a sound barrier running to me with the NDA or something. I'm not signing. I don't even really want nothing to do with you. So I just need you to crawl back through that Diddy tunnel you crawled through. You know, you breaking a sound barrier to get over to me. Please, I don't want no parts, Sedona. I don't know how you get down, but, you know, I just felt on my spirit, like something on my spirit had told me to make this edit to the video. I don't want no parts, Sedona. Real talk, I'll turn you in, bruh. So, like, please, I'm just asking you just nicely, like, please just kind of just back up, okay? Just leave me please just leave me alone. That's all I'm asking. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Is it Barkley? You know what time it is? It's a fashion episode. Yeah, we're getting straight down to it. You already know my qualifications. I do this. That's why. Wow. I work with Prada, Gucci, Mucci. My cousin actually got me a plug with Coach and Mason Margiela. So I've been all around the world, really working with a lot of different manufacturers and, you know, design companies being like their leading man, basically. Ultimately, it was just kind of like beneath me, you know? I really have the ultimate eye. And so working in teams doesn't work for me because it's just like, they couldn't really get with me when it comes to creative design. You know, now I didn't get all dressed up. I could have really, next year I might go snazzy. You want me to go snazzy? I'll go snazzy next year. But today, I did a quick little streetwear to show you how you can dress the hoodie up. You know, this is on www.shopsplashsquad.com. You can dress the hoodie up. You know what I mean? You can dress it up a little bit, you know? Is it Keisha? Is it Barkley? Is it Markley? Is it Moses? Let's go ahead and get straight into it. You know how this goes. We're going to go 1 through 10, rating these people. Brutally honest. I don't really care if this is your favorite draft pick, first draft pick, 30th. You know what? Let's see. Honestly, like I watched little clips, but I wasn't analyzing any fits like that. So this is the first time I'm really looking. We got a bedazzled full sequin suit. You know, suits with me are hit and miss. H&M, hit and miss because the tailoring. Sometimes people go baggy on baggy. I don't like that. Some people go like real skinny, like 4X suit, 4X brunch suit. I'm not really for that too. This seems in the middle, moderate, all right? It's not too baggy. It is baggy on baggy, but it doesn't look bad though. You know what I mean? It actually looks good. You know, we got the bedazzled rhinestone. She's carrying a bag because she knows she's in her bag. That's an old school bag, right? So that's one of the ones you crank open like this, ain't it? She looks like an old school medicine doctor. She got medicines in there. I don't know what type of shoes those are. She got like 2 double rings there. The braid is nowhere in appearance. The braid is nowhere to be found. Where's the braid now? Exactly. I think Paige has overridden the braid. That's another story. But I think Paige took back control. She took back control. So props to you, Paige. I'm not gonna lie, but this is a cool calm. This is not nothing this did not blow me out the water at all. Maybe we're not on the same page. This didn't blow me out the water. This gets a cool 8, because she 8. Simple. Now this. Now that's. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that, I said, who is that? I just had to, I'm just asking. Ask me, I thought that was Missy Elliott. I said, when did Missy Elliott declare? I didn't even know she was into basketball. I didn't even know. Turns out that's Anissa. I said, what? That's Anissa. I wasn't familiar with your game, sis. I'm not gonna lie, this is a 10. Wow. Wanna know why? Aura. This is aura. Look at those shades right there. Off rip, I don't even know what she's on. Mysterious. That's mad aura. Hair laid down. What type of collar is that? Oh, that's going all the way. That's giving some Cruella de Vil would put together. That's pieces right there. I'm not a girl for the corset fashion like that, but guess what? I can't even barely tell. You got that weird collar going. High fashion. That's above all our pay grade there. Coach bag, nails done, 10. All black, suited up, booted up. I thought I was like Catwoman. I said, somebody's here that's not supposed to be here. Who is this? You know what I mean? I'm thinking it's a rapper. I'm thinking this might be like a Catwoman, somebody, Avenger or something. I'm like, who is this? It's Mad Aura. I found it's Anissa. I said, it's Anissa. 10. Haley, first off, is that the same bag? Haley, did you steal my good sis bag here? Did you steal my good sis's bag? I think she stole the bag. Oh shoot, the T is they played together. Oh my gosh, Haley, did you go? And you know why I have to look at you sideways, sis? Because you was kikiing with Sedona, I think. This is just tea. This is just tea. Because I think my cousin actually has seen him kikiing before, backstage and stuff. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe they were kikiing or something like that. So why you steal my good sis bag? When you were in Louisiana, were you stealing Anissa bag? Whoa. That's tea for me. But with that being said, I like her hair. You know what I mean? Like the accessories there, the dress is pretty normal, but it's like, it's a good dress. I don't even think this needs a rating. It's just like very normal, but it's fire though. It's better than like this is just mid, but this is like a nice, good. I give like a 7. You played it safe.
Oh my gosh.
Now that's. I said, who is this? This is another one. I said, who is this? This Kiki. Come to find out, that's Kiki. I think this is the best fit of the night. First off, she said she went with a Nigerian designer, paying homage to the heritage. That's fire, off rip. The designer ate down. And the crazy part is I know the designer because I used to actually work with him back in the day when I was coming up. Wow. So I already knew this was gonna be fire. That's what the media doesn't want to tell you, that I already knew. The fact that she's matching the little blonde, the Mary J. Blige blonde wig right there. I think she actually snatched that off Mary J. Blige's head. And that's what the tabloids was buzzing about, but I was like, nah, probably not. I think she snatched that off Mary J. Blige's head. She was in the middle of Real Love, and Kiki just came and yonk, and she just ran off. That's what I heard. My cousin said and here's the thing, my cousin was literally the VIP like security, so she actually witnessed her running off with the wig. She said she saw someone tall running with the wig. I'm like, girl, please, because sometimes my cousin sometimes she be yapping a little bit, so I don't know what to believe. Now I'm seeing it, so I'm like, dang, was she right? You know what I mean? She got the wheat thin cracker sticking up off the left shoulder. I'm like, man, she ate this down. What type of little purse is that? She could fit a credit card and a lipstick in there. I'm not gonna lie. This is the best fit of the day. Also, like I said, the brown not only just accentuates the skin, melanin, also the blonde, it just goes, everything matches. This is the best fit of the day to me. This is 11, 12 even. You came like you weren't even dressed for this same event as other people. Other people didn't get the same memo that you got. So what invitation did you get? Was there another carpet that you was trying to walk? What did you know that we didn't know about this event? Do you hear that wind, y'all? Is a typhoon coming for me? Notice as soon as I talked about certain players, a typhoon start coming for me. What the? Oh my gosh. It's like I'm getting targeted or something. I think the braid, as soon as I said something about Paige's braid, now the typhoon is coming for me. Did y'all hear that? Yeah, I don't know if it's her eyes in the picture that's throwing me off, because it looked like one of them is low. You know, one of them is looking off and it's throwing me, so I can't even concentrate. So I'm gonna skip this here, but I like the look here. This right here, I don't know if she got the key to the city. How many cities do you got the key to? You can't have that much stuff to unlock. You got a car, a house, you know what I mean? What in the world? Do you own an apartment complex? Are you a property manager or something? Why you got a million keys? Like, what do you need to unlock? You know, what needs unlocking? And if you ever get locked out your car, I'm calling her first, sis. You come right here. Jangle on over here and help me unlock whatever I need. She could never sneak up on me. She jingle. And I just know the reason this rating's gonna be lower is because I know you were just jangling down the carpet. Too much noise. So you get a lower rating. You get like a 6 because it's different. This one didn't really hit for me. Like, this wasn't like a spectacle. Like, probably a lot of y'all were like, oh, snap. Nah. And I think some of her other looks is the same. I don't know why, it just doesn't really land for me. You know what I mean? And you got the denim, you know, heels there. It's just like, what, like, why, you know? Why do you have keys? And then you got a lock on there. You got a couple locks. You get a 5, 6. You get a 6 for creativity, but that's it. If I'm being real, first I gotta ask, is that the Birkin or the Workin? Because they're both the same thing. But that's the one from Walmart, because you wrote on the Birkin. I don't think anybody would really write on a real Birkin. So you might got that Workin, that Walmart Birkin, which is fine because they're made in the same place, as I think we've all been seeing on TikTok recently. So you're safe, sis. That will never be a source of ridicule for me. I could never imagine giving $100,000 to just a random company for a bag. That is, to me, they hit a lick. I think you might have CTE and never played football. You're slow. So shout outs to that Working. But as far as the fit, she kind of gives like everybody's kikiing and taking pictures. I would have come up asking, sis, you good? Kind of looks like she got into a fight before, you know, the carpet. And so some stuff got ripped. You know, some of her garments got ripped. The arm sleeve got ripped. They were maybe clawing at the stomach. So it looks like she kind of got into some sort of tussle or something, which, again, if I was getting ready to draft you and I saw you show up like that, I say, ooh, is she a risk? Is she a a PR risk? Because are you fighting? I would have looked into you, sis. That's just me. It's just not really giving. It's giving something that people would wear in Atlanta. No shade to Atlanta. Oh my gosh. No shade to Atlanta. But like, you know what I mean, right? That's what I get from this. So the fit really missed for me. This is probably about a 4, 3 even. I think the 3 is for the writing because that's creative. You wrote something down, you know what I mean? You sending that message and that's what the people need to see. But the fit, nah. You look like something got lost, maybe in the dryer or something, like you tumbled it and it kind of got snagged up a little bit, got caught up. So nah. Now this player right here was styled by Russell Westbrook. This was mid to me. The shoes and the black socks down there, like you look like a soldier from the knees down. You a soldier. Like, are you about to fight for us or something? From the knees up, you look like you're going to a funeral service, like a nice, we're going up yonder. It's just a nice, like one of them nice old crisp church lady suits. All she's missing is that big hat and a nice fan. Like that's what that gives. It doesn't really give me like, but it's not bad. Like it's a decent fit though. Let me see. Hold on. Am I getting confused here? I think the shoes might be throwing me off, but just for something that Russell Westbrook would have done, I would have thought it would have been like a little more different or something. I'm pretty sure I see my Mima in this. And I'm not trying to say it like that, but genuinely. She sings in a choir, she's actually a tenor. So she be hitting them low, brighter day, brighter day, brighter day. She be hitting them low notes. I don't know how she turned out to be a tenor. That's what she would wear, kind of that vibe. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Yeah, you might get like a 6 because it's not bad at all. It's just not great, right? Oh, I like this fit. This is a good suit. Pay attention. Good suit. She's tall. We got it nice and long enough, but it's not like dragging crazy. It's not baggy and baggy. This is a nice, classy, perfect suit. I'm gonna give you an 8, maybe 8.2 because it's regular. Don't get it twisted, but it's classy. She came to work. She's very self-aware. Absolutely. I wanted to do this fit. This fit is interesting to me. I like it because it's a little bit experimental, okay? I'm never a huge fan of the little girl ballroom socks. It just gives me like, I wore those as a kid. So I think it gives me violent flashbacks. I think that's a personal problem. So I'm not gonna put that on her, but that's like a me problem. But you know, she got the little dock type loafers with the frilly church socks. Go ahead, sing that solo, baby. Like that type of sock there. It's like these are pants, skirt, flowing things. She got like pins and needles on her. Are those safety pins? So she's just, I think she's ready. So she was the person, I think if there's any malfunction, she was like that girl you pick off a pin if you need it. So you get a point for helping your fellow teammates, your future teammates there. She got some cool psychedelic glasses there. So she's different. She got the lock, like high ponytail, like that palm tree lock look. You know what I mean? So it's a perfect blend. It's kind of it's a very androgynous fit. I really like that. I like how it's half pearl, half chain. You know, she got a light beat on the face with the earrings, but she still went kind of cool swag with it. That's kind of fire to me. I'm gonna give this a nice 9. Just because it's like, it's creative, it's different. A lot of people came with stuff that's simple and safe, but we're bored. I mean, entertain us. So she jazzed it up, so we gotta give her a 9. It would be a 10, but safety pins be throwing me off. When you do stuff like that, sometimes I feel like you're playing around on clothes. Why are you putting a safety pin in there? I think you know better than that. As the designers and stuff, y'all be throwing stuff on and be like, trust me, this is like, nah, bro. But the way she put everything together, that's a 9. Easy. Did I cook or not? I think I was pretty accurate. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments. I'm reading all the comments. I need to know what y'all thought. I want to know who was the best fit of the draft. I want to know who was the worst fit of the draft. And I want to know if you agreed with me or not. Was I tripping the whole video? I think I was pretty spot on. I think if you disagree with me, I'm gonna get my cousin to talk to you. So how about that? But anyway, like this video if you enjoyed it. You already know where to find this. Link in the bio. Link in the bio. Is it Stacy? Link in bio. And subscribe to the Splash Squad. We're almost at, I think, 6K. That's kind of crazy of you if you haven't. Really, if you think about it. So I'll talk to y'all later.